Hey guys, it's Amber here. Good morning and Merry Christmas. I just wanted to kick off with you guys the 12 days before Christmas, which is something we're doing at FBC where we're trying to just connect with each other, see some faces, and encourage you guys toward Jesus during these 12 days leading up to Christmas. So I'm kicking that off today and just wanted to encourage you guys with a verse that we learned about yesterday. We learned yesterday that one of the reasons Jesus came down here to earth, one of the reasons he was incarnated here on earth, is so that he could sympathize with us in everything that we go through. And that verse comes from Hebrews 4. And it says that we do not have a high priest who is unable to sympathize with us in our weaknesses, but one who in every respect has been tempted as we are, yet was without sin. So let us therefore approach the throne of grace with confidence, that we may receive mercy and find grace to help in a time of need. That comes from Hebrews 4, 15 and 16. And I love those verses because they tell us that Jesus understands that he chose to leave heaven and come down here to earth so that he could understand what it's like to be us. He had a perfect home, he had everything, and he came down here into a broken world, into a world filled with shame and filled with hate and filled with people that would even hate him. But one of the reasons he did that is so that he could let us know that he gets us and he gets every situation we're going through. I'm reading a book right now called Gentle and Lowly, and it has some pretty awesome things to say about this verse, and just wanted to share some of those with you guys. But basically it says that, you know, when life gets tough, when we have relationship issues, when we feel like our life has no purpose, when we feel like all the good opportunities have passed us by, when it feels like we're being betrayed by friends or family members, or when we're misunderstood, just in all of those things, that we have right there in the middle of those moments, we have a friend who knows exactly what that feels like. And that friend chooses to embrace us and be with us in those moments in solidarity. And it goes on to say that, you know, when we go through hard times, a lot of times we feel like even more alone. So the more difficult that life gets, the more alone we feel. The more painful our life gets, the more isolated we feel. But it says here that the Bible corrects us in that. And the Bible says that our pain never outstrips what he himself shares in, what Jesus shares in with us, that we're never alone. And it says that the sorrow that feels so isolating and so unique to us was endured by him in the past and is now shouldered by him in the present. And that is just an awesome truth for me to know, that I have a friend who's with me, who gets it, who gets life, who gets what it feels like to experience all of these things. And he sits with me and he puts his arm around me and he loves me. And then the best part is that because he's not stuck in these things with me, he's the perfect one who's able to actually rescue me out of these situations. And so I just wanted to encourage you guys with that this morning. Maybe you need to share that with somebody today. Maybe you need to be that person for somebody today who needs somebody to sit with them and put their arm around them. Maybe you can point them to the one who is able to understand them and know them perfectly and love them perfectly and never let them down in that way, like we all will let each other down at some point. So I hope that's encouraging to you guys, just to know that we have a friend that gets us and knows us. And he left his heavenly home to be able to provide that for us. Hope you guys have a great week, and keep an eye out every day for the next person who's going to give you some encouragement on these 12 days before Christmas. Bye, guys.